opinion on Kevin Lee versus Diego Sanchez. That's from Javid Bekomse. I'm going to talk about that fight, actually. You know what? Let's talk about that fight. I was in his corner. I helped Kevin for this fight. First kick. Now, that's when Diego Sanchez changed his cornerman. He's back to regular training. I knew Diego was going to be better than ever because he's not training with that guy there. I don't want to bring him up. I don't want to attack that poor kid. Let's just leave him alone, okay? They gave him a job he can't do. That's the honest truth, okay? They gave him a job he's not qualified for. They pushed him in that position. He's there. He's in charge of Diego Sanchez training camp. Diego Sanchez threw all authority into this man's hands. The guy wasn't qualified. It's not his fault. I would personally wouldn't have taken the job, but it's not his fault, okay? Diego's a tough guy, guys. I don't have to tell you guys how tough he is. You all know how tough he is. What happened in that fight? Well, the first kick Diego threw breaks Kevin Lee's ACL. First kick. I couldn't believe it. And I saw it pop. Guys, I've seen so many broken knees. I have PTSD from seeing so many broken knees. And I know it's a matter of time before I do MMA. I literally train twice a day. Today I was wrestling this young wrestler, these studs, man, these killers. It's got to happen soon. How many practices can I do? Today I rolled with GSP, a monster of a man. And then I came back and rolled with some other freak wrestler, he's coming in from the US, studs, studs. How many miles do I have? I don't know. This is a freak experiment. I know eventually it's going to happen. A knee's going to pop. And I'm going to have to rehab it. But imagine that happening in a fight. The first kick. I saw it pop. I saw the knee go. Guys, I've seen too many broken knees. And Kevin Lee is moving around literally on one leg. Now he has a broken ACL. And he had broken his other ACL previously. But the thing is, I told him, I'm telling everybody, if you break one ACL, on average, the second ACL breaks 2 years later on average. That's why breaking your ACL is such a problem, because recalibrating the knees is incredibly difficult. For high-level athletes, if you're going to put your body under stress, it's very likely you break your second ACL. What happens then? You go through another surgery. You're back another year. You're back out for another year. It's crazy. It's such a crazy injury. That's why if you tear your labrum in your shoulder, it's not that bad, because you don't walk on your arms. You don't have to worry about recalibration. The knees, guys, don't break your knees. It's a major surgery. And then you're looking at a second surgery down the line. It's such a disaster. Lo and behold, Kevin beats him. Okay, Kevin, he's a warrior. This guy, it's incredible how much pain he can take, because torn ACL, he's wobbling on one leg, beats Diego handedly. He did amazing. But let me tell you something. If he didn't break his ACL, I think it would have been a finish. He would have crushed. He would have been way too much for Diego. But the fact that he was wobbling around on one leg, it was incredible.